Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah, wa alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. My dear brothers and sisters, what was just mentioned by dear brother Nasrullah about our responsibilities towards our families, ourselves and our children, our community, that must be understood always as part of our vision that we have and that we have all ourselves committed ourselves to. Our vision is to learn our deen and to emphasize Tawheed al-Wujdani. And within Tawheed al-Wujdani, what did we say? Everybody should know that, otherwise I leave. Khalas. It's been 10 months now. Tawheed Wujdani. That's our emphasis. That our Tawheed is experiential in our qulub. It transforms our qulub. Within that, what did we say? Consequently, what will happen? Akhlaq. That our akhlaq are transformed. Our character is transformed. Our inner image is transformed. That we seek that transformation even if we don't know it. Now we must know it and seek it. Part of that Tawheed al-Wujdani is the cleansing of our character. Now akhlaq, and we've been emphasizing, and we will continue inshallah ta'ala, akhlaq is about everything in our lives. Family life, masjid life, work life, entertainment life, in agreement, in disagreement, political life, spiritual life, moral life, street life, home life, gym life. Everything must be in the envelope of akhlaq. So a mu'min, alhamdulillah, who comes regularly to the masjid, and that's beautiful. We come to the masjid to be transformed in our relationship with Allah Azza wa Jal. We don't come to the masjid to show off. You're not, alhamdulillah. We just have to remind ourselves. We don't come to the masjid because it's routine, it's dry, mechanical. We come to the masjid to be transformed, to change. Inna salata tanha anil fahsha'i wal munkar. Salah prohibits, forbids, keeps us away from fahsha, excesses, and munkar, and evil. How can I, in that condition, if I am that person, forget these things? How can I behave in a way where in the masjid or in the parking lot, for example, I seen, and I didn't know this, alhamdulillah, it's far away, some brothers who smoke cigarettes. And I see, what do you call those things when they finish the cigarettes? Stubs? Cigarette stubs everywhere. There and there on the corners. What character is this? Alhamdulillah, in the United States, dukhan is haram to buy when you are 21 or less. Until laws are passed to say it's haram, we don't abide by what the Shara teaches. You want to smoke, it's haram, number one, in our Shara. People who understand and at least mature in some way, in hospitals, not only don't smoke in hospitals, but in some hospitals, I don't know whether they do it in Texas, but you're not allowed to smoke even up to 100 yards near a hospital. And you smoke cigarettes in your masjid? Around your masjid? What example are you setting for children who are going to see that, for youth who are going to see that? You should implore Allah, alhamdulillah, yes, alhamdulillah, to liberate you and liberate all of us from such addictions. The point is akhlaq. Deen is akhlaq. We come to the masjid for akhlaq. We live for akhlaq. We perform salah for akhlaq. Ad-deen al-mu'amala. So how can I leave my child in a car locked in a parking lot of a masjid? That's part of akhlaq. Then maybe I'm not very clear in what I'm trying to express to you, my dear brothers and sisters, for this past 10 months, for myself and for you. It's about character. every level. The Amir of this community, the board of this community, the Imam of this community, those who perform Salah in this community, every committee in this community, every head of a committee, every member of a committee, every person in this community is to dedicate himself or herself to these principles. If we want to live of those who truly want Allah Azza wa Jal. Allah says, قُلْ إِنَّمَا أَنَا بَشَرٌ مِثْلُكُمْ يُوحَى إِلَيَّ أنما إلهكم إله واحد فاستقيموا إليه واستغفروه وويل للمشركين. قل إنما أنا بشر مثلكم, I'm but a human like you. Allah says to His Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, say to them, يوحى إلي, I'm revealed to you that your Lord is one and only one. فاستقيموا إليه, there is only one end and one objective. One, فاستقيموا إليه, walk straight towards that objective. And that's everything we do in life is straight to that objective. And our character, my dear brothers and sisters, our character, our khuluq in privacy and in public, in secrecy and in the open, is the way we conduct ourselves in every aspect of life, inside and outside, in secrecy and in privacy. Whatever I am doing, I must uphold these values, these principles. And if I fumble out of mistake, preferably not out of deliberate, voluntary neglect, Allah says, استقيموا إليه واستغفروه, seek Allah's forgiveness. Ya Rabbi, forgive me. Ya Rabbi, forgive me. I didn't know. I fumbled. It was a mistake. I didn't mean. Ya Allah, help me. And then help me change. And then I make sure next time I won't do it again. And if it happens again, then I must make sure again the next time I won't do it again. This is active, productive, dynamic life versus just living the way I am and careless for change. Life is about change, my dear brothers and sisters. Life is about change, changing in this istiqamah to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because we will all die and we will be held to account. If we missed to be held accountable in this dunya, we will not be missed to be held accountable in akhirah. ثُمَّ إِلَيْهِ تُرْجَعُونَ, as Allah Azza wa Jalla says. May Allah help us all, my dear brothers and sisters. This is just a reminder to myself and then to you, but we have to be more serious than sometimes we are. May Allah reward you and bless you and guard you and all of us in His obedience. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.